everybody, it's time for another play with me. I am playing the week of April 8th to the 14th. Really excited to be using this Regina Laughs and Simply Beautiful Plans collab kit this week. I pretty recently discovered the shop Simply Beautiful Plans, which is a Canadian shop that does impeccable quality foil, and I was so excited to have found them. And yeah, as you can see from these beautiful foiled sheets here. And then from finding their shop, I found this shop, Regina Laughs, who I really love their mini kit format. So that's always really exciting when you find, and they're both Canadian shops. So when you find new shops, especially as an international, well, I'm not international to where I live, but in the sort of US-centric planning world, I'm international. So when you ship stuff from US shops, you have to pay customs, but if you ship stuff from Canada, Australia, etc., Europe, you don't. So it's always exciting to find a new Canadian shop, or to find a new shop and realize they're not an American shop. It's like, yeah, I can actually buy from them regularly. Exciting. Anyways, so yeah, I'm so excited to have these like relatively new to me shops, and that they did a collab together, and I'm getting to use both of them. So you bought this as one set, but the foil, let's start with the kit. So this is the Regina Laughs kit, and their mini kit format comes with a bow sampler, which basically just has like stuff decorated with bows. So you get square half boxes, square quarter boxes, these kind of more decoratively shaped bow boxes. Does the bow stick out the top of these? It does of the quarter boxes, but not of the half boxes. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. And then all of these like functional decorated with bows, and then you get 4 full sheets. So you get like a functional sheet here, and this kit is called Fresh Lavender. So it's a photo kit, and it has lots of florals and like knit patterns, and the purples and greens I just thought were really nice for spring. And then here's the beautiful full boxes, and the bottom washi and cut washi strips to do today, and decorative headers, and then your sidebar headers, which are scalloped, some little hearts here, habit trackers, sidebar stuff, and these like scallop circles. And then so that's the mini kit. And then the foil sheets, you get a full set of full box overlays, which is exciting because every full box will have an overlay, and they match perfectly to decorate the boxes here, which is really gorgeous. And I picked rose gold. There was a silver option, but I just felt like, I don't know, like there's silver stuff in the kit, so I get it, but like I just loved how the rose gold looked, basically. Especially for like spring. I don't know, I can't really explain why, but just aesthetically it made sense to me. And then the bottom washi has its own overlays. Where's the bottom washi? Here we go. So this will get a beautiful flower pattern, and then this scallop strip will get these bows, and then you get some decorative pieces that you can use wherever, and you get a full set of confetti overlays for the decorative headers. So yeah, this is really exciting. I can't wait to use it. So we're gonna start with the basics. Let's see. So yes, okay. So for the bottom washi, from what I understand from pictures, the scallop. Oh, is this scallop not cut? No. That seems strange. Okay. I'll have to cut that one then, I guess. The scallop and the bottom washi bit can both fit. Yeah, it looks like that's true. Okay, great. So I'm going to use both just because I like that, especially with the overlays. Will look really nice. So I'm going to put both pieces of bottom washi. I guess I'm going to have to cut this one. Is it cut on the... Oh, it's not cut on here. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. Do I want to put the overlay on first? No, I feel like putting the overlay on first is not the way to go. I'll make it work. Okay, so I'm going to put the bottom washi with the respective overlays. And then for the flags, there are these very plain flags with the kit. So I'm going to pick 2 of those colors, and then I'm just going to adorn them with some of these foil deco pieces, like probably this one and like this one. Maybe I'll add this, like these 3 smaller pieces. I'll arrange them on the flags just to make them a little more interesting. And then there's no date covers in the kit, which makes sense. It's a mini kit, but I have pulled some in because there's like a holiday here and stuff, and I like date covers. What can I say? So I pulled in this like watercolor swatch day cover from Rose Color Days in the rose gold foil, and it's just like a mauvey color that matches the kit. And then I pulled in my Arctic Paper Studio rose gold foil date dots to accompany that. So I'm going to do all of that, and then I will be back. Okay, I think that worked out pretty good. I got the little leaf decorations on the flag. The bottom washi worked out nicely. It's looking great. The little gap between the two washis is like a little bit strange. I think it would be cool if like this was just one piece and the scallop went into that, or if this had like a reverse scallop and they nested together. Either way, I think that would be cool, but I don't know. Maybe some people don't want to use that strip. I don't know. It looks cool. Anyways. Yeah, so let's set up the rest of our mini kit kind of base layer. So I mean, I probably could do all this at once, but it just gets like, it's like too much to explain. So that's why I do it in these two pieces. It's kind of a holdover from when I did no white space, and I would just do like flags, date covers, and bottom washi, and then get into the day by day. It's kind of a holdover from that. Anyways, so I still do it in two separate things. I don't know. Maybe people care, maybe people don't care. Let me know. I'm going to start with headers. So today across the top, the cable knit sweater across the middle, and to do across the bottom, I'm going to put the confetti overlays over the cable knit pattern, and then I'm going to put my full boxes with their corresponding overlay. I'm going to need to be very careful with some of these because, you know, like the floral pattern, for example, this thing, it can be a little bit off, it's okay. But then something like the spoon or the coffee, like the latte art inside the coffee, the leaves, the book, the kind of the frame, kind of not really, like, so, but especially these four like really need to be exact, so I'll probably do like these ones first to practice a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna do the full boxes and the overlays just spaced out however I think will look nice. And then finally, this isn't rose gold, but I have my birthday countdowns, and I picked light gold because I wanted them to match the kit I was using for my birthday, and light gold was kind of the best choice for that. These are from Arctic Paper Studio, as you can see. They're just a generic countdown, but I'm using them for my birthday. So they don't happen to not match perfectly this kit. I wasn't really thinking that like half of the countdown would be in this week and half would be in the next week. Wasn't really thinking like that. But I still wanted to use this kit this week. I didn't want to not use it this week just because of that reason. So I'm going to mix metals a little tiny bit and we'll get over it. I'm going to try and fit them on top of the date covers. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to add my countdowns. Where am I starting? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 days starting on Thursday all the way across. Oh, then that's going to have to go over there. Oh my goodness. I'll think about it. Okay, but I do have those. So I'm going to do that stuff and then I'll be back. Okay, so as you may have seen there, I didn't put the countdowns because they did not fit up there. So I'm gonna just think about, could I put them on every day? I don't know. I mean, some days have a lot of stuff to fit in and aren't gonna have any extra space. But actually, that's mainly Wednesday, to be fair. Kind of is Sunday as well, though. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get to Thursday, and then I'm gonna see, could I squeeze in my countdowns kind of within the spread somehow. Maybe even putting them in different places. I don't know. We'll have to see. If we can't fit them, we can't fit them, and then they just go in the week of my birthday. It doesn't really matter, so let's go day by day. Oh, also, by the way, I crushed lining up the full box overlays, so I'm just really proud of myself. They all look amazing, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. It was just like, because I was going slowly and being very careful. If I was like rushing around, I think I might have messed up, but because I was like being very like careful about it, they all look great. So that's my obvious advice. So let's start on Monday. Let's see, got 3 things to pop in there. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with, let's see, I just pulled my icons for the Today section on my hand so I can keep track of what I'm up to. So just like a quarter box in the morning. Or, no, let's see, the script that I want to use is a little bit bigger. So this is for a workout, and I want to use my Arctic Paper Studio gym session sticker. I mean, I can just put that loose, or maybe on a piece of washi. Oh, I think it looks nice on a piece of washi. But, and I've got this sneaker icon to check it off. I think any of these are fine. Let's do this one. The bigger piece of the different size options does fit the script mostly. So yeah, because I don't really have like that many quarter box size things, and I don't have any like anything smaller than a quarter box. I don't have any like little thing size things, so making use of a strip of washi when I have a script and don't need to write in it, I think is a good idea. Cool. So that's for my workout. Then I need to work from home. And then I have a meeting in the evening. So I want to use like different stuff. I'm thinking maybe using this scallop for a meeting could be nice. Do I want to... thinking if I want to put washi under the scallop. Or I could put the scallop in the middle. Think about that. And then maybe just a quarter box. It's like... if I put the quarter box for the meeting, then I have this coffee mug, which is from the bow sampler from the kit. And then I'm going to need one of my Peaceful Mind Design hexagons, as always. And do I want to use gray this week, or is there a color on the multicolor that would work? Oh, there's like some brown colors I could pull in. Maybe, maybe this like dark brown. Does that work? Yeah, that's different enough, I think. Cool. So that's for the meeting. And then maybe this scallop for working from home. I think that'll look nice. So I have this laptop from the bow sampler, and then I just need another hexagon to check it off. Cool. That looks lovely. And then, oh, I forgot. I also pulled in, just so I can write slightly less, I pulled in this work script, which is left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. Their mystery kits have scripts in them. So I have that work, and I can just write at home underneath. Just a little more polish with the script. And then, oh, I forgot I had this meeting script too I was going to use for this one. Yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. And then down here, I have one TV show and a birthday. So I kind of... I want to mark the birthday in like a bigger way. So I can do a quarter box for the TV show. Maybe a bow one. Don't really need to, but I can do. And then I can put... Is this too many bows? I only have one more non-bow quarter box, so I don't really want to use that up already so soon. But yeah, okay. So then that's the TV from the bow sampler. I think that looks fine. And then a hexagon to check it off. And that's for Killing Eve is coming back, which is so exciting. Really excited. And then I kind of want... It's my sister's birthday, and that's a big deal. So I kind of want to mark it with, like, this, which is really beautiful. This, like, scallop circle. And then I have these balloons from maybe not even touching, or maybe touching a little bit. Okay, maybe center the scallop a little bit more, and then just like the balloons are kind of coming off of it like that, like matching the angle, or I want them straight. No. I think that's, oh yeah, I think that's cute. And those balloons, by the way, are left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit that I used recently that had very similar colors. It had purple, green, and like taupe. So I'm going to be pulling in a few leftovers from that kit because the colors match so perfectly. Cool. So that can be for my sister's birthday. And I do want to sneak in a hexagon to mark that I wished her a happy birthday. Does that kind of ruin it? I don't love that, actually. You usually can get the hexagons off, but they're on very flimsy paper. So, like really, really thin, papery matte paper. So sometimes you get them off, but it ruins the hexagon. But it's fine. I have plenty. Yeah, this is better. I'm going to put the hexagon over there. That's good. And then I have room to put like one to do up here, but it'll just have to be like loose with an icon, or I'll pull in a little thing from my leftovers or something. So I don't know what that would be yet. But yeah, no room for a checklist on this day, which is totally fine. And then moving on to Tuesday, let's start up here. And I actually, for the first time in so long, am going to the library on Tuesday and Thursday so I can do my thing where I mark those together. So I'm going to take a couple of, let's see, yeah, a couple of half boxes. I usually like to use plain ones for the library because I put so much stuff in the boxes. So I'm going to start with my custom British Library scripts in rose gold foil, which are from Barney and Moon. And then I'm going to, for an icon, I pulled in from that same GP Sticker Studio kit. I had these green push pins left over. And I like to use these for like any kind of work or admin stuff. I just think they kind of make sense. So, and the green color matched well. And then I'm going to pull in, there's these tiny hearts. They're just a little bit bigger than the hexagons. So I'm just going to pull in these tiny hearts from the kit to check off going to the library. So that's that. And then back to just Tuesday here. I also want to do some reading. So I think I'm going to take maybe one of these more decorative boxes. Yeah. And I'm just gonna pull, oh man, it's the same color. Oops. Can I can use the dark purple box, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just use the dark purple. It's fine, we can have double purple on a day. That's totally fine. And there's a little bit of gap between those two. I wonder if I could fit like a little decorative, like one of these just decorative flowers from the foil sheet. Yeah, that's really nice. It's just like a little border. What word was I about to just say? Who knows? So I'm just gonna take this asterisk icon from the kit and this is another custom script from Barney and Moon. My reading script. The script looks really good just centered, so then where do I want to put the icon? That's fine. Put the icon there. Cool. So that's my day on Tuesday. And then down here, I have another TV show. It's the last episode of Fleabag. So maybe I'll just match for the... It's not the only TV shows I have this week, but since they're right next to each other... What icon was I going to use? Is there a TV icon? There is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can use an icon next to a functional deco. So since they're next to each other, we'll kind of match them with these bow quarter boxes. And Then I'll just take the TV icon from the kit, and like I said, that's for Fleabag for the last episode. And I think I said that. And then I have another birthday on Tuesday. Am I gonna mark? No, I'm not gonna mark it in the same way. No offense to my lovely friend Jamie, but like sister's birthdays, like maybe gets a little more decoration. Oh gosh, now I feel terrible. But also I want to have like a little more room for to-dos. I wonder if I could even fit a 3-heart checklist, which is what I have here. I have a 3-heart checklist. That's what comes with the kit. And they're just like fully just cut out hearts, like no flag or anything. So you have like a little more space, which is cool. I think I might have to go to my stash of little things because I don't think, well, let me just try a quarter box, but I don't think it'll fit. Oh, okay. Actually, I was wrong. It does fit. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. I feel like it's just all purple on this day. I mean, I could like mess up the order and get a green. No, the brown's different enough. Okay. So put a quarter box in there, and then the balloon icon from the kit to mark Jamie's birthday. Do I want to scatter it? No, not really. So that's everything for Tuesday. We fit it all. Great. So moving on to Wednesday, this is a busy day. Do you want to start down here? Yes. Okay. First of all, though, it is payday, so up above the date cover here, I pulled in this payday script left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit, so I'm just gonna do I was thinking of adding an icon actually to the script because I have like this cute money bags functional deco, so I was thinking of like putting the money bag and then putting the script. Yeah, that looks good. That looks more interesting than just having the script there. And then it looks like it came with the kit, you know? That makes sense. Anyways, back down here. It is my cousin's birthday. April is like birthday month. And then my birthday's next week, as is my brother-in-law's, as is another good friend. Like, it's so many. And then another one of my best friends at the end of the month. Like, oh my gosh. Like, all my best friends and relatives and myself have their birthday in April. Pretty wild. Anyways, so yeah, my cousin's birthday. So how are we gonna mark the cousin's birthday? So I'm going to take a 3-heart checklist because I'm going to need that. Okay, so I need to fit like 2 things kind of like I did here. However, I don't really have many more quarter boxes. So I have one of these scallopy ones I can definitely use. Maybe I'll use this for my cousin's birthday. And then that's it. I've got nothing else. Okay, we're going to have to pull from my stash. I know I've got loads of purple stuff. Yeah, here we go. I've got a purple quarter box from the same GP Sticker Studio kit I've been pulling from, and this will totally work. So I'm going to put this at the bottom for my cousin's birthday. And for that, there is this like party popper icon in the kit, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to take, oh, that's the same color as the checklist. We'll change the checklist order, which is totally fine because I'm not even having checklists on every day, so it'll work out fine. So, okay, cool. Because I'm trying to avoid using since I'm not having a checklist on every day, I'm trying to skip the dark purple since it's the same color as the to-do header. So we'll see how that works. If we have to use the dark purple, we'll use the dark purple, but I don't think we will. So, okay, then I'm going to put this down low enough so that the bow doesn't get in the way. And this is for laundry. So there's this really cute sock icon from the bow sampler that I thought would be perfect for marking laundry. So we're going to do that and then add a little hexagon. And then the other 3 to-dos can all go in the checklist here. Midweek spread and doing my nails, I'm just going to write in. I don't have any specific icons for those, but I do have my Magic Prince Co. edit script in rose gold foil that I'll put as one of the to-dos. So there we go. Okay, we fit that section really well. Now up here, the problem is we have 4 things that I want to put. So that's going to be a challenge. Let's see if we can figure it out. So, okay, first thing of the day. Yeah, this could work. Okay, I have this flag here. Again, this is left over from the same GP Sticker Studio kit. It's quite skinny. So I could use that to squeeze something in somewhere. I also could use, for the stuff that has scripts, I could use my washi pieces. Some of these, like these are like little thing size, this piece really. So I think about that. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one first. I really don't know if that's gonna work. Fitting everything in here, to be honest. We might just leave something out and then I'll figure it out. Okay, so I think that could go first. The other way, I think, though. Yeah. So, like, just with the tiniest sliver of white space from the top. Put the flag. And then I think on another piece of washi, I want to do the same thing I did on Monday for a workout, where I put my Arctic Paper Studio gym session sticker on a piece of washi. And then I take, what icon was I going to use? Oh, of course, I pulled one in. Yeah, because there wasn't another like workout related icon. So I pulled in this like paw print, because, you know, cardio makes sense, from a leftover from a GP Sticker Studio kit. I'm not sure if it's the same one I've been pulling from or a different one, but and then like put that really, really close here. Yeah, okay. And then for the flag, let's just sort that out while we're here. That is for filming my plan with me. So I'm going to take one of there's 2 planners on the functional deco. So I'll just take one of them and a hexagon to check it off. And my Magic Prince Co. film script. Yes, amazing. Okay, and I'm not like unhappy with the space we have left. It's going to be tight squeeze, but I think we can do it, hopefully. I think I might need to use an actual little thing for working from home. So I have, again, this purple one. And then what's the plan? What am I going to use for? I can write, I mean, this piece of washi, I can definitely write on this piece. And it's smaller. It's more like quarter box size. So if I do this, I can fit everything. So let's do that, I guess. Okay. So if we're working from home here, I'm going to use this house icon that comes with the kit. So I'm just going to white this out because it's very black. There we go. So that's a smaller icon anyway, so it fits nicely with the little thing. And then I was going to use another work script. I think I still can because it's quite tiny. Yeah, why not? I'm still going to use the work script and I can write at home. And again, that's from GP Sticker Studio, as is the little thing. And then that's from the kit. I think I've been keeping you abreast of where everything is from, hopefully. If I didn't and you need to know where stickers from, always ask me in the comments. But yeah, okay. And then for the meeting here, it's a different meeting than I was using a meeting script for. So I'm not going to use a meeting script. And then, yeah, for the meeting, I'm going to take this alarm clock from the bow sampler and a hexagon to check it off. Cool. So that is a very, very tight squeezed day, but we fit in everything we need to do. So that's a win. Moving on to Thursday, I've already got the British Library there. And then let's see. Okay. I'm thinking the wheels are turning. I'm going to start down here. I'm going to take a checklist. It's going to be green. Here we go. I'm going to take across from the first heart this hanger from the bow sampler, because that to do is folding laundry. So that makes sense. And then I also am going to take a Stella Bow Sticker Co. upload script, because that is another thing I have to do, upload my plan with me. So those are my to-dos. Then I also want to mark having a bath. A couple options for that. I could put it in the today section because I have room for it. Sometimes I like to put it a little more decorative in a half box. So what do I want to do? Because I have these like big ol' bow half boxes. I kind of want to do that. Is it going to be too much though to fill in the space with just this like script basically? I mean, I could jazz up the box with some foil deco because I have it. I wonder how that might look. Ooh, okay. I like this idea. I'm getting creative this week. So I put like a little branch down there. And then I put my bath script, which that's a custom foil script from Barney and Moon, by the way. And then to check it off, I pulled in this purple bath bomb, which is from a pretty old Lucinda Charlotte design sheet. Yeah, that looks cool. And then what we've done is made space here to put my countdown in. I'm just really hoping the mixed metals doesn't look like too ridiculous that close to each other, but I don't know. I don't mind a mixed metal. Hopefully no one like really hates it so much they can't even look at it. That would be a little silly, I think. And I'm thinking of like either trimming this washi or just using maybe like two pieces together, like one of these. Or the big one. The big one's like a little too small. Which washi do we like? And is not like too close to this one. Let's use this one. Ooh, so that's my Arctic Paper Studio countdown. And then, I mean, this is kind of precluding the possibility of anything else coming up on Thursday. But, I mean, realistically, that's not really going to happen. So, I mean, of course, I'm sure, like, I say that now, and then, like, something will, like, come up and make me eat my words. But I'm just thinking as well, do I want to put this lower and then put some, like, foil something or other? Just because I have so much, like, extra foil. Like, I have these bows. Yeah, I'm going to put bows. Because then it's a little divider as well to be like, this is an activity and then this is a different thing. You know? This is a countdown. So, cool. Use my extra bows. And I've got 7 days to my birthday. So, I'm not going to beat myself up if I can't fit the countdown on every day, but I'm going to try my best to squeeze it in on the days that I can. And there we go. Give myself a bit of a break. So, Friday, as always, spending the day with my nephew, my favorite. So, I'm going to take a half box. I'm going to take a patterned one finally because I haven't used any of my patterned boxes. Goodness. I'm going to use this one. No? Is that what I'm going to use? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to put it a little bit lower than the box is on the other day. Because I put... and these half boxes, I would almost call them third boxes. They're a bit smaller, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can squeeze a little bit more in, but just as a note. Whereas the half boxes on the bow sampler are actually, I think, even a bit larger than your average half box. So you've got like some different variations there, just as a note. Because this is my first time using the kit, so I didn't really notice that until I started using it. Cool, so what are we doing here? We've got our family time script that I like to put at the top of the box. From Arctic Paper Studio. And then I pulled in this week this little emoji from a Coffee Monsters Co. freebie I had that's just wearing a little crown. I thought that was cute. And then I'm just going to pull in a hexagon to check it out. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pull in a hexagon. I'm going to pull in a heart from the kit because I have these hearts and I do want to use them. I only have 4, so I didn't want to run out, but then it's become the case where I'm like not using them. So, and I heart that. So there we go. And then I have a meeting in the evening. So do I have, what was I going to use for that? I was going to use, yeah, okay. I think I want to use a flag. Yeah, because I have room for it. And I haven't used them really yet. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take this other coffee cup, because I used a coffee cup for the meeting. Oh, but then I wanted to use a meeting script, and it's not going to fit on the flag. It looks kind of weird on the flag. Okay. But what else could I do, though, really? I mean, I can't really fit much else, so we're going to do this. We're going to do the flag with the coffee cup. And the hexagon, I've done this before where I put like the hexagon here, and I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. And then, I mean, I don't have to use this meeting script, but does that look weird? I think that looks a little weird. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go totally rogue here. And even though this meeting, even though the Friday and Monday meeting are the same type of meeting and the Wednesday meeting's different, I'm going to put this meeting script on the Wednesday meeting because it fits well there. And I want to use it because I pulled it out, but I don't really want to put it back. So there we go. We're going to go rogue and then just not use one on Friday for aesthetic reasons. There we go. So that's my day on Friday. And then in the to-do section here, I have another TV show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, is back after, I think, taking a week off. So let's see. I was using quarter boxes, but I've run out of those, of course. So, I mean, I could use a flag. Yes, I don't know. I don't really want to. But then I also... Okay, here we go. Because I don't like to use a flag at the bottom because I don't like to see the dots. But I think I do have room to put my countdown down here. So if I take my 6 days countdown on some more washi, I don't know, which washi do I want to do? This one? This one. So I take it on some washi, like I did on, these are 2 pieces, so I'm trying to lift them up together. Like I did on Thursday, and then I put my countdown down here, then that covers the dots, and then I can use a flag for the TV show. Pretty good problem solving, I reckon. And then can I fit, I don't think I can fit a checklist. I only need 2 actually. So I could cut my heart checklist to 2, or I could just put them in as separate things. We'll see. So put the flag in there and then do just like I did for the... Then the 2 flags are on one day, but whatever. I can't be bothered with that. But put a hexagon, and then I pulled in a TV because I ran out of TV stuff in the kit. Sorry, I had to take a break to sneeze. I'm getting really bad seasonal allergies this year. But yeah, that TV is pulled in from a Hummingbird Planner Functional Deco sticker book. And then I only have 2 to-dos, which are my files and emails. And let's see. I could do them on, I was going to use like icons. So, I mean, I could take another little thing from GP Sticker Studio that I have here. And I'd have to take 2 little things because that's all that would fit here, really. That's my last purple little thing that I have. Do I have another little thing that would match? I have this like really pale pink that's like so pale that maybe it could go. Yeah, I'm just going to use that. Okay, so we're going to squeeze this in here. This one's going to be for clearing my emails. So I'm going to use the mail envelope functional deco from the Bow Sampler. And then this one's for backing up my files. So hopefully I can cover... Ooh, did I just break my whiteout? No. I kind of weakened it a little bit. Too excited about whiting that out. Okay. Oh, crap. I was worried that would be the case, that I can't quite white that out or cover that white out. Okay, I have another option. I'm not sure if it'll fit. Oh my god. Wait, why is this not coming off the paper? Oh, yikes. That really ripped up the paper. I've never had that problem with GP Sticker Studio Premium Matte before. Usually if you just put it down, you can get it up no problem. But that's very strange. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about it now. But put something over that. So I have this. Yeah, it totally fits. Okay. I have this, which doesn't have anything that needs to be covered, which works for this teeny tiny bow clip functional deco that I want to use for backing up my files. And that is going to need a hexagon as well. And yeah, that's just leftover again from the same GP Sticker Studio kit I've been pulling from. And then I think this is a different kit. Not 100% sure, but it's also GP Sticker Studio. So, okay. Cool. So I fit everything on Friday. Again, very exciting. So moving on to Saturday. Saturday evening, we have a really fun thing. We have a game night at our friend's house. So that's going to be a good time. So I'm just going to take a half box for that. And then I pulled in this game night sticker from Once More with Love. So I'm going to put that like up here with a hexagon underneath it. And then I'm going to write the details over up here, I think. I don't know. Maybe the hexagon goes over here. Yeah, I think I have more chance of writing in all the info if I do that. Okay, cool. And that is purple. It's like a really bluey purple, but it was kind of the best match that I had on that sheet. And then I'm going to leave this blank because, well, oh, I couldn't fit a second half box. That's interesting. So, okay, just for future reference, that's good to know. But yeah, I'm going to leave that blank because I don't know what my partner and I are going to do during the day. But in the to-do section down here, we are going to, let's see, I think I can fit my countdown again, so I'm going to do so. So I'm going to take, again, some washi. But since I'm kind of doing this scattered thing where it's in different places every day, I'm going to put it at the top of the to-do section just so that it's not right next to the 6 days there, because then it would look strange. Like, why aren't they all next to each other? So I'm going to make sure none of them are next to each other. And we got a little bit crooked with our washi. Okay, that's all right. And then I have 2 to-dos to put in. So I'm going to take, weirdly, I kind of want to use a half box. I mean, it like doesn't like warrant, like the task doesn't warrant a half box, but it's meal planning, so I kind of want to take my Arctic Paper Studio meal plan script, this like crock pot from the kit, that's really cute, and then just like my last heart to check it off. I just want to do that. You know, it's the best way to use like both of these, both the script and also this sticker from the kit that I wanted to use. Hey, why not? And then it takes up some room because like I don't want to be setting myself too many to-dos on Saturday. And then actually I can use this little thing that I didn't get to use on Friday, if it'll even stick down now. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can put this spray bottle icon from the kit, and that is for cleaning the bathroom. Great. So that works out on Saturday. And I didn't want to use a checklist once I put the countdown up there because then it would look weird. So there we go. I've kind of been doing this thing lately where I've been like really filling up my to-do section so that there's not these huge empty checklists, because then it's just like, oh, I have to fill something in on that checklist, and then it's not all been getting done. So I'm trying to like make my week more reasonable by not having a ton of space where extra to-dos can get squeezed in, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's kind of my thought process as well. Anyways, on to Sunday. Let's see, where do we want to start? I guess we'll start up top here. Yeah, we don't have any plans on Sunday, but I don't want to like preclude the possibility of making plans. I don't know. I think I'm going to take, let's see, I pulled in my Arctic Paper Studio food shop foiled sticker that I really like. I was thinking of putting it on this scallop, but it's way bigger than the scallop. Doesn't mean I won't do that, but I could also put it on like this piece of washi and then just like cut it to the exact size that it is. That's an option. I kind of want to do I've done my countdown every other day now, so I kind of want to do it on this day too. In order to like really be properly scattering it, it would make sense to put it in a today section, and actually kind of makes sense to put it up here. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put my food shop, and then I'm only going to have a tiny space to make plans for the day, but I don't know. I think that's okay. I liked the idea of using this washi here, so let's do it. And then I'm going to put the grocery cart icon from the kit to check it off. And then we do have space to like squeeze in a little thing there. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see that. Sorry about that. Yeah, or just put something in the white space. I don't know. Maybe nothing will come up, and I'll just put like a little piece of foil deco there. But I want to have the option to make a plan on Sunday, you know? So honestly, many Sundays, nothing happens. But, you know, sometimes we decide we want to do something. So I want to have the option to put it in there. Then down here, I've got tons of stuff to put. Another reason I couldn't put the count down there. Got so much stuff to squeeze in there as always. I'm going to start with a checklist. What even would the next one? Okay, it'll be this. By skipping around, like if I do the order by skipping the boxes I haven't done yet, it would be this color. If I didn't skip the boxes I hadn't done yet, it would be green again, and then there'd be 2 greens like on the same page. So we're going to do that. Let's see. I want to mark my plan with me going live. And then what was the other thing that I was going to separate? Oh yeah, doing receipts. Okay. So let's see. I mean, I've got a big half box. I can't, that's not going to fit. I could use a smaller half box. That could fit. But then I can't fit anything else. So, I mean, I could put like the big half box and put 2 things in it. Is that weird? I mean, I've done that before. It's not that weird. Let's see. Because otherwise I'm just pulling more stuff in from outside the kit, and I don't really want to do that. So, yeah, let's use this big old half box. Why not? Just to like, out of the interest of using stuff from the kit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to put in there is my plan with me going live. So I'm going to use the other planner that comes with the bow sampler, and then a hexagon across from it to check it out. And then I'm going to mark doing my receipts. So, or I could do actually the 2 planner related things together, and then that makes more sense why they're in a half box together. There we go. So I'll put posting my end of week spread, and neither of those need a lot of writing. So yeah, so end of week spread and my plan with me going live. And then these are all from the bow sampler, obviously. And then I'm going to put this credit card icon across from one of the hearts, and that's for doing my receipts. And then the other 2 to-dos are journaling and doing a face mask, but I'm just going to write those in with the heart next to it. Okay, cool. And honestly, I'm seriously considering like undoing this and doing it in a different way, but maybe I'll spare you that for I'm really thinking about it, because I don't like this pink. It's kind of standing out to me because it doesn't match. And I think I'm gonna undo it. Okay, I'm gonna undo it, and then while it's drying, I'm gonna do my sidebar. Okay, so we're gonna come back to that section. Hopefully I don't regret that, and it looks nice. Okay, so let's do the sidebar while that's drying, because it takes forever to dry. At least for me, it takes forever to dry. So I'm gonna start off my sidebar with a I'm gonna need to be like whiting out a lot of these lines, since I'm using, it's gonna be like a semi-white space sidebar, which is super different from me. But just because the sidebar labels are scalloped, it's gonna, just by the nature of that, it's gonna be a semi-white space sidebar, but I like the scallop look, so I'm not mad at it. But yeah, let's do a this week header just to start the whole thing off, and then do some habit trackers here. I'm kind of nah. Okay, and then the next header would be work or school. There's a school header, but nah, I'll just do work. Work is like more accurate. Yeah, need to white out this one. Yeah, I kind of want to separate that because they're the same colors. So I'm going to take this little piece of washi that I have left over from that piece that I cut down to put the food shop on, and then we'll put the work header. And since I have it, I have an extra confetti overlay, because there was 8 confetti overlays but only 7 decorative headers. So I'll put this confetti overlay on this piece of washi to jazz it up a little bit. And then bring some foil to the sidebar. Oh, okay, but then I just realized because I moved that down, I whited out the wrong line. So there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take the weekly box from the kit. I'm going to put it very, very close, but not quite touching the scallop. I think that's what will look nice. And then I think this is the line I'll need to white out. for which header? How about important? That's the only really miscellaneous one of the ones left. And then I have a full checklist here from the kit, and it looks like that will go to the bottom just perfectly because we added that washi up here. So there we go. That is sorted. And is my area over here dry enough? Oh, it's super not dry enough. Okay. I might just like cut this and come back later now that I've kind of promised y'all that I'm going to be doing this. Although while I'm here, I do have, oops, and I just ripped it, but that's okay. I can do sticker surgery. I do have this like flower, and I think would look really nice decorating the weekly box. But I did rip it trying to pick it up because it's quite a delicate, and I was not being gentle. Okay. So, line that up. Oops. See, that's what happens when you have to do sticker surgery. You can't see where it's gonna be going exactly. Oh dear. It's gonna overlap that box. Do I care? I care a little bit, but not enough. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Just for like a little extra foil down there, and maybe even I have one more piece of foil deco, and I don't know, maybe I'll even put it like in the full box up here. Just like to add a little something else besides a quote there. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, cool. So we used all the foil deco. That's great. And still not dry. So I'm going to have to, okay, so this is like not dry enough. So I'm just going to pause the filming here, and I will come back later when it is dry. And just since now that I promised you that I'm going to be redoing that, probably should have waited till after I filmed and then just changed it, but oh well. I spilled the beans. So now I'm gonna stop filming for a bit, and I'll come back later when it's dry. Okay, while I was waiting for this to dry, I noticed a couple things I forgot as well. So I forgot my weekend banner, and it's not foiled, so it's gonna cover up a bit of the foil, but it's such a thin script that it's not gonna cover too much at all, and I like a weekend banner, so just gonna pop that in the bottom washi there. And then I always forget this, even though it's on my sheet of stickers I pull out, but my meditate script from Harry Wright Designs that I put in one of my habit trackers, because one of the habits I track is meditating. So there we go, there's that. And then I think it's looking pretty dry here on Friday, so let's try again to rework the situation there. So basically putting the half boxes on Saturday and Sunday made me realize that was maybe a good idea of something to try for Friday as well. So if I take a half box here, and I use that to put my files and emails to-dos, which are two to-dos that kind of like logically go together anyway. So I can put my emails there, my little bow clip for files there. I mean, okay. I keep doing this, but these functional decos are not showing up on the patterned half box very nicely. I really wanted to use a patterned one because I have some patterned ones left, and pattern, especially like photo boxes, are much more difficult to use if you don't like use them within the spread. Maybe would they show up better on this one? I rather doubt it. Yeah, no, actually, because these are quite brown. Let me try here. Does it look good? Yeah. Okay, there we go. They show up because the background's like a little bit more brown. They show up better on this box. I didn't want to use this one because it's the same thing as right here, but maybe I'll put it up here and separate it and it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go for that. Because I do want to use these photo boxes within the kit as much as possible. So then I'm just going to take my hexagons that I undid and put them back with those. And then we're using more of the kit and it matches better than what we were doing before. So that's good. So then I'm not going to use the flag for Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I can't fit that anymore. So I am going to still pull in this purple like little tiny box. I don't know how you would describe this, what type of box this is, but it's the one that's left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. And the Hummingbird Planner TV that I had pulled in, and a hexagon. So basically we just took away that pink little thing and used this half box instead. So I am pretty happy with that. And let's see, I think we're ready to zoom out finally and show you the whole spread there. Awesome. But yeah, let's check out what we have left here in from the kit. I used all of the full boxes, most of the bow sampler, literally just 3 functional decos left, and some of those will get pulled in as the week goes on. I didn't use all of the circle scallops. They're a little bit difficult to use. Oh, I totally forgot to point out, while I was waiting for the undo to dry, I got a little creative over here, and I took up this little scene here, and I thought, because I had that like big piece of bottom wash sheet overlay left, and I was like, where am I going to use this if I don't use it here, if I don't use it in the spread somewhere? And I thought it would jazz up my sister's birthday to have the foil behind it. It mostly got covered by all of this stuff here, but it's a little bit of extra shine, and I thought that looked cool. So yeah, I just put it as like a little foil background to this little sticker scene here, so I wanted to point that out. But yeah, I didn't use all the circle scallops. They're a little bit tough to use for my planning style, but I do really like them. They're a nice little something different. And then I've got 3 sidebar headers left. I've just got 2 pieces of washi, one of the macaron, and then a little bit of the bow scallop. I've got 2 like smaller half boxes, a bunch of icons. Again, a lot will get pulled in as the week goes on. A flag, a scallop label thingy, and a bunch of the 3-heart checklists. And then I used all of my overlays, so all the full box overlays, and I used everything on this foil sheet, which I think is pretty impressive. So yeah, that's the finished spread with this beautiful kit. I will do a wiggle because that's so much rose gold. Look at that. Amazing. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And please, please, please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.